Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Morning Coffee with Alan. My name is Alan Combies. I'm a FasterEFT Practitioner, and these videos are really all about sharing with you little tips and tricks that I've learned on the path to my healing journey, things that I help my clients with and things that I use for myself. Always, I really share things that I've used with myself. One of the great things about FasterEFT practitioners is that we heal ourselves. You know, this is a process that I think attracts people that want to improve their lives. And practitioners are often people who were seeking out ways to overcome things in their life. And they find FasterEFT, they apply it to themselves, and then are inspired to share it with others. It's not one of those things where someone is preaching something to you, but they, in the meantime, in the background, they're all screwed up. So there's some integrity there, and of course, everybody's on their own healing journey. But today, I want to talk about something that I call paving the road, and I think I picked up that phrase from somewhere. But paving the road is really all about setting your day up for success and happiness. I remember when I first heard about this concept, I was about to go on a trip, and I remember I was thinking about my trip, and I was thinking about getting to the airport, and things that were going through my mind were like, oh, I wonder if it's going to be busy. I wonder how many people are going to be there. The security line is probably going to be long. I hope I get there on time. What if I'm late? Even things like, I hope it's not a bumpy plane ride. And then you start thinking about, could the plane crash? Things like that, And as you can imagine, that's not really setting yourself up for a good experience. And so I remember thinking about this trip, and I remember thinking about the concept of paving the road. And so as you can imagine, paving the road, the imagery that might drop is actually laying down a path for you to follow. And that is what we do with our thoughts every moment of every day. When you are thinking about, whether you're thinking about the past, the present, the future, you are really laying down the foundation for your life, for that day. And so what I'm trying to do here is really just kind of chunk it down and really have you just focus on one thing, and that is your day. And what are the thoughts that pop into your head when you first wake up? What's going through your mind when you first wake up? I think we've all had days where you wake up and you just kind of, the alarm goes off and the first thing you think is, shit. It's like, crap, I gotta go to work again. I gotta get up and do this. So-and-so, wants me for that and this. And so I want you to think about how those thoughts are paving the road. What path is that laying in front of you for the rest of your day? And so how do you apply FasterEFT for this? Well, quite simply, a lot of people are in the habit of waking up and they create this subconscious behavior of negative feelings or negative thoughts as soon as they wake up in the morning. And so what I challenge you to do is tomorrow morning when you wake up, create some kind of reminder. You can put a glass of water next to your bed, put a rubber band on your wrist or something like that. Create a reminder with the intention of noticing what are the first thoughts that go through your head in the morning. And when you do this, notice if you have any negative thoughts. And if you do, take a moment while you're laying there in bed to tap. Just notice the thought. If it's a negative negative thought, then obviously there will be a negative feeling. So notice the feeling, notice the thought, what it is, and tap. And just let it go, let it go, let it go. And continue to check yourself throughout the day. You know, I like to do this. You can do this. I mean, I pretty much check in with myself all the time, but you can set up reminders. You know, start in the morning, when you wake up. Maybe after lunch, check in with yourself. Say, okay, how did my day go? If anything happened that you consider bad, just take a moment to tap. Let it go. Let it go. Think about the rest of your day. If anything negative comes up, take a moment to tap. And you can do the same thing at night before you go to bed. As you're laying in bed, review your day. And if there's anything that comes up that is negative, simply tap. Just let it go. Let it go. And then you can think about the next day before you fall asleep. And this is actually very powerful because it's usually the last thoughts that we think before we go to bed that our brain sort of works with. So if you can fall asleep with a positive representation of the following day, you will find this to be a great propellant for you throughout your week. And so I hope this helps. You know, it's as always. You know, I always suggest if you're dealing with something big, and you know, FasterEFT is really designed. I mean, this is a great way to sort of just improve your overall happiness. But if you've got something big, if you've got a big emotional trauma, something that's really affecting your life, see a practitioner. You know, again, I always say there's so many great ones out there. Visit Robert's website, FasterEFT.com, and take a look at the practitioners. If you can see one in your area, great. Almost all of them do Skype sessions, even phone sessions if you are not computer savvy. So that's that. But you know, in the meantime, if this is something that you, I would encourage you to experiment with this concept of paving the road. And again, you can do this several times throughout the day. You know, the brain is an amazing thing. It's really designed to be a goal-seeking device. You know, it's like whatever we put in that subconscious, our brains are really designed to sort of filter out and look for those things. Our attention goes to those things. So why not take control of that, right? Makes sense. All right, this is Alan Combies. Thanks for watching again. Morning Coffee with Alan. And I really enjoy making these videos. I hope they help you. Any comments are welcome. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.